The floof exists. For some reason. I always wonder why people put so much value on like a thing on Discord. Like I've known people who like get depressed over the dumbest shit. Like, oh no, everyone has access to this feature except for me. It's like, it's fine. You don't need it. That doesn't mean you're less. That's right, I've got to turn off my stream. Oh shit. I was so busy explaining that these things aren't important. Someone. Anyway, who gives a shit? Streaming until my fiance wakes up so I can spend time with him. Cooper. There we go. Shut up, other me. You don't even understand. You suck. What a loser. Imagine being her couldn't be me. It's always like schizophrenic shit I could have said. Imagine being her couldn't be me. Fucking stupid. Anyway, I'm playing Halo. I like playing Halo. No other reason. I had this planned already. I was gonna play the multiplayer elites mod. Oh, multiplayer characters mod for Halo 3 specifically, but yeah. Because playing as my elite in campaign is fucking cool. And those are thanks to General Heed. That one guy that like I helped make content for like once in the past and never again. I would like to contribute to more stuff that he does because hey, I like Halo, I like modding. I like modding Halo, and General Heat is fucking cool. So, naturally. That's just kind of how it is. But yeah. That is today's mission, if it can even be perceived as such a mission. Opening up other instance over GX. Because I can, no other reason. Alright, yeah. Give me a second. Something's broken. User script. Update. Profile. Channel. Channel? Hey, yo. Main channel. Look at this fucking idiot. Hey, yo. Look at this fucking moron. Sorry, I'm looking at my own YouTube channel. Let's quickly do this. Thank you, me, for subscribing. Yeah, that's just my other account. It's my bot account. She's always subscribed. Her whole reason for being subscribed is so she can use emotes. I plan to actually have some of her commands have her use emotes, because I think that's cute. Yeah, I'm still setting it up, though. She's a massive work in progress. But yeah, I can also talk through the account, which is fun. It's so weird seeing my account from someone else's POV. It's kind of strange, especially on like the YouTube layout. But yes, today we'll be playing Halo. I'm just quickly setting a few more things up, waiting for ads to be done, and then we're gonna get into it. Mostly starting with Halo 3, because I fucking love that game. Holy shit. Probably gonna be playing on Heroic, because I like pain. But we'll be using Bandana Skull, because I'm bad at the game, and I need the Bandana Skull to be a little better. Just a touch. Just enough better to be like tolerable. My Discord profile wasn't loading. Whack. Anyway, so hello, Arcane Moonlight. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Halo. Give me a quick second to put on some sweet vaporwave. And there we go. Some childer, you know, tide us over while we play. On that unregistered hypercam shit. Hello. I am, in fact, not cute, but hello. But yeah. Multiplayer Characters Campaign is a mod made by General Heed. Where you get to, well, play as your multiplayer characters. That's the general gist of it. Yeah, I like this mod personally. I am not told to endorse this mod. I just really like it. And yeah, we're playing this, because of course I'm going to play this. It's Halo. I'm going to play as an elite in the campaign. I could just play as Arbiter, but that requires having friends. And no one wants to play games with me right now, so we're doing it this way. We all know if it's broken, if it crashes. But it shouldn't crash. But yeah. You got to see my elite. Probably, like when I die. Squad, you must cats. Move out. Let's go. How am I fucking way, you pricks? I'm trying to kill Arbiter. I want his stuff. Thank you. Nice magazine. I'll go. Yes, look, I'm an elite.
Bravo Team, hier ist Johnson. Wir haben ihn. Zurück zum Evakuierungspunkt. Over. Roger. Decker, Ende.
It doesn't look like he's using my cosmetics though. Those don't look like my legs. We're gonna hit a checkpoint and then kill ourselves and have a look. Because I know I'm an elite, which is cool, but I don't think it's using my appearance. Are they speaking German? Yes, they are, because my game's in German. If that is a bother, I'm very sorry. I can switch the language back over if you really need me to. I understand that not everyone understands German. I just have my games in this language because I do understand German to a degree, and I'm learning it actively. Ow! Well, that is my elite. That is just that my first person model's kind of fucked up. From the look of it. Give me a second. Yeah, that's my full model. I'm gonna take a screenshot and let General Heed know. Give me a quick second. I'll let General Heed know that the first person model ain't working. It used to, that's why I'm bringing it up. But we'll live with it for now. Sorry, I pulled the trigger by accident. Neutralized. On my way, Arbiter. I love you, but move. Yippee! Oh, he's not neutralized. He's very much alive. Was. He's not alive now. Ha. I need to reload. Take that. Loading. Loading. Help. There we go. Order has been restored. I'm wondering if I might know why it's not working. Because I'm gonna restart. I do have cosmetics turned off. Campaign cosmetics. It sounds stupid. Yeah. Let's turn that on. Speaking of which, I don't use campaign cosmetics, but we're going to today because I haven't gotten to. I just don't get to. That's all there is to it. That looks ugly. Oh yes. Cubby Warthog. That will do. White, just like my armor. No, green, I guess. I might as well make them all green if I can. I can't make them all green. Scorpion, they're a covey one. I'm not seeing a covey one. I don't think I have anything for this thing. Flame. Mongoose. I have anything for mongoose? Hey. Actually, yes. Caution, I am on a quad bike. Get there. Oh, there's a Covenant one. I don't have it though. Fuck it. I'll live with it. I'll live without having it. That's fine. Gold. I know the gold appearance looks ugly as fuck in this Halo, but I might run gold. I don't know what they did, but they made that gold stuff look ugly as all hell. Not really sure why or what prompted this. Never mind, I found OGX, which means I have it for everything. Give me a second. Black Rhine. I don't have OGX for this one. Black Rhine will do. Bazooka, OGX. Fuck. Caution, I have a bazooka. Assault rifle, I have OGX for this one. I remember using it, that's why. Magnum, I think I have OGX for the Magnum. I don't. Damn it. I need to get OGX for all those later, because it looks snazzy as all hell. Probably my favorite camo that's like available. Yes, I was reading that one. Ramonwerfer. Werfer. Rear. A pistol. Rear. Plasma rifle. Rear. And my white energy sword. There it is. Nice. There we go. Now we've got some sweet cosmetics to actually use in the campaign. Because I didn't make use of them when I first played. But it would be nice to see them. If you get what I mean. Squadron of Scouts. Move out. Hopefully my first person arms actually work. I'm assuming that's what's causing the problem.
Squad 1, hier seid die Speer. Raus jetzt, so leise wie möglich.
Oh, he has the assault rifle. Bruh. There we go. Yeah, there we go, see? I fixed it. False alarm, everyone. Hell yeah! Look at my chunky leg armor. God damn, I'm looking good.
Bravo Team, hier ist Johnson.
Chunky Lady Elite. Los geht's.
Over. Roger, Stacker, Ende.
Ich habe ein Schwert. I love this mod. It lets me play as my elite. Of course I love this mod. We don't need Master Chief where we're going. We just need more and more elites. All of the elites of the land.
Sergeant Major, Phantom im Anflug.
Make these MFs pay for the Great Schism. He's gone. Huh. Catch. Bonk. Oh. Loading. Loading. I like this filter. I made this filter myself. I call it nostalgia. Like, that's literally the name of the filter. Up. Up. Ah. Catch. Up. Loading. Wait. Can I get him? Yep. Hey! Drop shield. Alerting! Ah. Catch! Nice. Ah, plasma pistol? At fucking legendary difficulty, fire rate. Yep. Hell yeah. Actually, a random fun fact about the customization settings. If you set your preferred voice and preferred species, it'll actually still line up. Like, for example, my preferred voice is a female voice in this game, and my preferred species is an elite. But when I die, my elite still makes feminine noises, which is actually really fucking cool. I don't know if it was intentional, but it's one of my favorite things that I can just be a big chunky lady elite, it's just really cool to me at least. Probably one of my favorite aspects of like Halo 3's customization, and this has been a thing since like the 360. This is no weird obscure MCC glitch. Last I checked.
Pakane, auf den Grab. Sie haben Karabiner.
The camera was a little less, well, right next to my fucking arm, so I could actually see a little bit better. Like, actually easier to aim without it. Loading. Loading. Catch. Eye patch. I was gonna land more of those headshots, but I had the eye patch skill turned on. Stop beating my dead body, dude. I'm already dead. Bruh. It would help if I was actually a good shot. Then the eye patch skill wouldn't be a bother. Loading. Hmm. Have. Loading. Did I make my macro wrong? Usually my macro is a bit better than this, but it's kind of playing. Give me a quick second to see if it's meant to be like this. Give me a second. I think it was. Yes. Let's try. Let's have a look. Okay, it's just stuttering, which is not normal. So maybe it was 27? Let's try 27. I'm curious. Maybe my macro is just stuttering in general. Usually it doesn't stutter this much, that's all. Either Halo's having a problem, or my macro's having a problem, which I can easily fix the macro side of things by just restarting the software. G hub. Give it a bit. And yes, I use a macro because I think it's fun. No other reason. My goal is fun, and I will use a macro. That's better. That's what we want to see. God damn. He's dead. Oh, rip to a real one. Yeah. There we go. Stop there. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna use this thing. That's funny. That's a scary fire rate, especially for a weapon like this. Oh dang. Loading. Actually, can I move my view model? It's a little in the way. Gameplay, or view model, view model. Pistol, I think it is. It's rifle. I just felt it would be. Actually, I like that for all of them, please. That feels way better. Huh? Morning. Brute shot. Love this thing. My glowing fucking gauntlet. It's just very in the way at the moment. Holy shit. It's so bright. I'll be real with you, Cortana. I think you're contacting the wrong goober. Hamkiver. Loading. Thank you. Loading. Loading. Bro did not care. He put me the fuck down. Thank you for the assault rifle. Loading. Shit. Those jackal snipers are fucking nuts. Loading. I think I got him. Loading. I know I keep making the joke of like legendary difficulty fire rate, but because of how this macro actually works and making everything fire almost pinpoint and faster, it is almost legendary difficulty fire rate. I really do fire as fast as the high difficulty AI do, which is really fucking funny. Loading. I just don't do as much damage as they do. Case in point. You're loading. Loading. Thanks, Arbiter. Hell yeah. Loading. Heal is up next. Look how fast that thing shoots. Like, what the fuck? That's stupid. Oh no. Jackal snipers. Next. One word for you. Got him. Loading. I just need to like find all the good quotes by like the elite NPC and start saying those. Like, one word for you. Because that is an actual quote. I can't hit him. Why are you so far away? Arbiter, no, he's got headshot. No. You okay? You done sleeping? Really need to work on this macro. There's no way this makes it better, but if I make it faster, technically. No, that ain't it. What if I make it slightly slower? They fire in bursts now. Slightly faster. You know what? That'll do. Ow! The tracking on the needler is so aggressive in this game. Holy shit! You saw like how many the needle just veered to the right when he dodged like that. Loading. Oh. Ow. Got him. It's still faster than any of the actual available fire rates. Oh, have a grenade. Oh, hello. I'd rather not die to a grunt. That would be humiliating. He dodged, and I saw all the needles veer to the left. That's funny. Sniper. Yeah, it's nowhere near as fast, I guess. No shot 15's a magic number. That's actually slower. What about this one? That's also slower. So 17 is the magic number, but only kind of. Uh-huh. I do 17 and 17. That sounds unrealistic, but I'm gonna try it. Wow. That barely functions. Good to know. 30. Hold up. Wait, no. Wait, hold up. No. No. Okay, that one's a bit less. This one's a little less funny. 25. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's fucking stupid. I had probably made it more consistent. Oh no. Loading. It's so dumb. That's not okay. Also, Arbiter fucking died again. He seems to be really good at doing that. He's up. He's awake. He has awoken. I had to jump back down. I didn't trust the sniper. Marksman, rather. Sharpshooter. He's dead now. Fucked. Give me that needler back. This is stupid as fuck. This is funny, but stupid. I have made it worse. Worse as in better. This is not okay. Well, it is okay, because it's me using it, but like... Because I wouldn't use this online. I would not use this for evil. Like, that's the best way of saying it. I'm the type that comes up with shit like this to use it for fun, as opposed to using it against other people in PvP. Because using it against other people in PvP, that's grounds for a report. Like, you should be reported if you do this shit. Like, that's just not allowed. I can argue, but fun, but I can argue, but don't. Don't be a dickhead. That looks so cool. Give me a second, I got a DM. General Heed! Jackal snipers, by the way. Things. I only died. Okay, I have learnt my lesson. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna grab a sniper rifle. Because I need one. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah. No? Huh? Am I stupid? Did I actually go the wrong way? Or did it block me off? Yeah, I think it blocked me off. No. Guess I'm fucked then. If I turn back around, I just look left and right. That's just kind of... You know, I was thinking I was smart using a needler. So I'm having a conversation with a modder, so like I'll be on and off tabbing at the fucking Discord right now. Oh shot. No, I got him. Cool. It's the fucking Jackal snipers that are the problem though. Like I see him and there's another one on that roof over there. He does seem occupied at the moment, but I don't think it's safe enough. He should be. The jackal snipers are my biggest bane at the moment, because my head is big, because I'm an elite. I'm a big, chunky elite with an easily snipeable head. Ow! Case in point. I think Arbiter died to the snipers too, which is a problem. Yeah, it's just getting sniped. Yeah, and that sniper has me zeroed because he is just being a piece of shit at the moment. What do I do? See, instead of zeroing me, he should zero some bitches. I see you, Ruby Rose. I don't. I'm trying to kill him as quickly as I can, but without exposing myself to the enemy sniper. I just don't think it's a solution at the moment. I throw a fragmentation grenade. I know those bounce a bit more. If I can get a beam rifle or a carbine, I should be fucking hells. I should be fine, but oh my god, they hate me. They saw there was more than one heretic, and they were just not happy. Here's a carbine. I'm fearful, okay? It's not my fault. They have shown me that I'm right to be scared of them. He saw me, unfortunately. I think the dropped carbine fucking despawned. Oh. Okay, now I should be fine to kill him. Once I get that couple of proof, of course. The grabby hammer root. Fucking hurted. Shit. Oh, okay. He does not give a flying fuck that I'm hiding behind the window. Loading. Next. Fuck you. Where'd the gravity hammer boy go? So I'm checking for the jackal sniper. I don't know where the fuck he went. I still hear his beam rifle going off. Oh, he's fighting Arbiter, I think. Loading. They've shown me what it means to truly be at the mercy of someone else. And you know what? I'm into it. Do it more. Give me the beam rifle. Sorry, that's kind of funny. How's it going, nerds? The fuck? Why'd you... What? What the fuck did it do to you? Bruh. Where'd the gravity hammer brute go? I know he's around. He's clearly dead. I just don't know where he died. So I want to take his gravity hammer. Ooh. He dropped the fucking shield as soon as I got him. Come on, peek out. Dumbass. Where are we going? Where's my needle? Wait, was he down here? The gravity hammer brute? Let me have a look. I do actually want to know where he went. Imagine if he was still alive. That would be scary as all hell. Like, I'm just kind of walking around. Then he kind of comes out of nowhere and just puts me in the ground. I want the gravity hammer. I know it's pointless, but I want to pick it up. If I can't find it in like one more quick search, then I'm just gonna get in the ship. God, it's so cool. I love chat. Is it down here? I know it usually hangs out down here and kills people. Doesn't look like it. When I say kills people, I mean usually kills me. I'm not seeing the gravity hammer. My final guess would be he fell into the water somehow. Probably Arbiter smacked him into the water, threw a grenade, and it launched him into the water. Which means you just can't get it. Ah, well. Actually, I'm gonna have my carbine. It's only fitting that I carry a carbine around at the end. I'm running the same loadout as Arbiter then. I was pinged. But why? Aw.
Rock and roll.
There we go. Oh, got weirdly glitched out in this cutscene.
Ist leider etwas eng hier. Meldung an Commander, Ihr Ass ist im Ärmel.
Hey, sieh mal da.
Nein, ey. Ein Spartan?
Echt jetzt? Mach keine Scherze.
Nein, Mann. Er ist hier. Wir werden
Wo fanden Sie ihn?
Wir haben die Umgebungskameras verloren.
Bewegungsverfolger?
Die sind entweder tot oder wir haben keinen Empfang. Keine Ahnung.
Zwitschern noch welche von unseren Vögelchen?
Nein, Ma'am. Moment, die Überwachung bildet Kontakte. Phantoms, sie nähern sich unserer Stellung.
Sind irgendwelche Vögel
There is a reason for me doing this, I promise you.
Alle anderen sollen sich verteilen.
Ei, ei.
Hätte nicht gedacht, dass wir so viele Verwundete haben.
Es wird länger dauern, die Pelikans zu beladen.
Wir wussten, dass sie uns irgendwann finden. Aber wir haben einen Plan. Los, wir ziehen es durch.
He's up. Hey, Nern. We're having a lovely day. We're playing Halo 3.
Folgen Sie mir, Sir. Die Verteidigungsstellung ist da drüben.
Fucking hell's that fire rate? Holy shit. Just look at it. That legendary difficulty fire rate.
Zeig ihnen den Weg.
Die Basis wurde für den Krieg im 20. Jahrhundert.
This energy sword fucking despawns, so I'll just use this. Yeah, so we're using a mod that lets me play as my elite. I'm multiplayer elite, but in the campaign.
Hangar, Sergeant.
Stimmt. Master Chief, schnell dorthin.
Dem Trupp, der den Hangar bewacht, fehlen Leute, Chief.
Chief. Gut, dieser Kanal ist sicher. Meine Feuerteams sind überfordert. Wir können die Basis nicht ewig halten. Der Hangar muss sofort für eine Evakuierung geräumt werden.
Loud ass fucking vehicle, holy shit. Oh, shoving me, bro. Dumbass.
Pass auf, auf wen du zielst.
Give me your assault rifle. Your assault rifle privileges have been revoked.
Tut mir leid.
Aw. That sounds cool. Loading. 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 There we go. I like the fire rate on these things. I like this. Also, I have food from like yesterday. Oh yeah, brute shot. Is that? Are you talking about the like the Covenant grenade launcher looking thing? So yeah, that's the brute shot. That's not a knife. It's a cleaver, but yes. Oh yeah, so I replace Master Chief in cutscenes, but I want to play this with someone so them and I both replace people in the cutscenes, and I want to take the place of Arbiter. So I think my cool elite, she would look really fucking cool in most of the situations Arbiter is in. Okay, so here's the brute shot. I love this fucking thing. Case in point. I can just kind of spam it. The assault rifle's probably the most stupid one, because look at this shit. Normal. Same with this thing. Nice. Any questions? Oh yeah, it's stupid. This is pretty close to, if not faster than, the fastest firing rate available to enemies. Case in point, the Needler. There's a lot of kind of nice things. Halo 3 rat. We love the Halo 3 rat in this house. Look at him go. I'm not a nice thing. I'm like the least nice thing. I am like having me is more of a punishment than a reward. You should be happy you don't have me in general, like relationship wise, because holy fuck, I feel so sorry for my partner sometimes. Like, there are times where like I'm curious how he puts up with my bullshit. Loading. Actually, I'm yet to try out turrets. Give me a second. It's a detriment because I can't aim down. I'm gonna die. Well, see, a lot of people like to have those opinions of me. They really are. Like, you can think that of me all you want. Doesn't mean you're right. Got it. Loading. Ow. I broke his shield so fast, holy shit. Next. Oh. I love this animation. I like the elites in general, they're so cool. Neutralized. Firing. I can hear a plane. Like, kind of. I can hear the plane. I am speed. Let's go. Fun fact, the maximum ammo these things can hold is 400. Yet, they always spawn with 200. So having it so they can hold 400 is just pointless and makes it so they look like they always appear with half ammo. Which is probably meant to get the point across that you can't always have full ammo. Speed is key. I guess so, yeah. Also, hi, Nomad.
An alle in der Kaserne, ich brauche einen Lagebericht. Sofort.
Sir, hier lang.
Da! Sie kommen aus den Luftschächten!
Gebt's ihnen! Gebt's ihnen!
Drohnen! Ein ganzer Schwarm! Bringt sie zur Strecke! Kurze, kontrollierte Feuerstöße!
Ammo. Next. No one? No takers? Alright.
Johnson? Das sollten Sie deaktivieren.
I love this fire rate, it's so stupid.
Das Abschiedsgeschenk für die Allianz. Wir haben sie mit kleineren Ladungen überall in der Basis verbunden. Johnson.
There's so much internet drama as of late, and I'm like really curious.
Viel Glück, Leute. Wir sehen uns.
Like, if anyone even wants to hear my take on it, probably not. Else I should probably just avoid drama in general on my channel now that I think about it. Because I always have, like, my own little colourful opinions on internet drama, for the most part. There's a good chance I'm probably just gonna be echoing all the shit everyone else has been saying already, so it's pointless to share my take.
Diese Affen haben nicht viel für Gnade übrig, Chief. Wir beide wissen, was sie mit Gefangenen tun. Gehen Sie zur Kaserne. Befreien Sie die Männer.
Oh, are you playing with the skull? Why weren't you? Wait a minute, macro controller? Why? I wouldn't mind hearing, because I haven't heard anything. Alright, that's fair. What's up with my fucking macro today? It's just the software itself. Like, it usually works just fine, but it's just not behaving itself at the moment. And I'm not really certain as to why. But it does look like my inputs are getting eaten. There is the game. Let me quickly check. Click speed. No, it looks consistent, never mind. That is funny, because I think I know why this is the fastest speed. Yeah, I'll need to show you. I'll need to show you this. This is clever. I use a click speed test. And it's like, you are a cheater. Get it? Get it? That's smart. I like that. Because this is physically impossible. That's fucking funny. That's very clever. Yeah, see? That is clever. I like that, by the way. That is actually fucking funny. Clicks in 5 seconds. God damn. That's funny. I like that a lot. But yeah, so my macro is working. It's just that the game is being uncooperative, which I guess is expected. Loading. And I know, like, the whole thing of, like, oh, you're using a macro, gross, it's cheating. I don't care. I like using macros in games because I don't want to give myself carpal tunnel. I'm gonna stalk someone with a grenade. For me, number of burr isn't my problem. It isn't like the thing I'm trying to do, TM. I'm just wanting to play the game and do dumb shit. And I am playing on fucking heroic with double tick rate, so case in fucking point. The enemies can shoot faster than me anyway. It kind of is, because the enemy can cheat. And I can't, like, turn on God mode. That's not working right now. Stop fucking spamming your brute shot, you cunt! Use something else! Stupid fucking bastard enemy. Loading. Fuck you, nerd. Loading. Loading. Fuck off. Yeah. Fun fact as well, that guy randomly can have either a flare or God mode, which is what he had just then, immortality. And it's bullshit, because every time you successfully kill him before he does anything, he'll always drop a flare. But every time you kill him, slowly, he'll always end up using invulnerability, which leads to him never ever dropping invulnerability unless you're like really, really specific on how you kill him, which is stupid as all hell, by the way. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm definitely just dead. Fucking hate drones so much. They're such an annoying enemy. Yeah, but it's going. I'm not a Spartan. I'm an elite. Good. I want you to fuck me, Arbiter. Anyway. Pinky. Arbiter's hot as fuck. It's not my fault. You can't present me with a giant, sexy MF like him and expect me to not want to breed me. Loading. Loading. Heh. That's fair, you could do that then. I don't mind. Bonk. I hate the fucking brute shot. It's such a good weapon, but then, like, the enemy could just spam it and insta-kill you. Hey Ayla, hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Halo 3, but on Heroic, because I suck and should be playing on Heroic, but I am anyway. Get out of my fucking way, Arbiter, you stupid prick. God damn. Stupid asshole. Fucking standing directly in my fucking way. Like, you're worse than most of the people I've played games with. Yeah, I don't know why, but everyone I've ever played games with has this absolute fucking obsession of standing directly in my fucking way at all times and eating 80% of my bullets, and then wondering why they die. Hope you're having a good day too. My day is functional. That's the best way of saying it. Put the fucking brute shot down. I'm really frustrated about some drama that's been coming up on the internet. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, now I can spam the brute shot. Thank you for petting me. But yeah, no. I've been like really frustrated as of late because of that stuff. Really frustrated because of some other things with friends. Usual shit, really. Force me to drink water. I don't have any water, bro. I'm drinking energy drink. I didn't go shopping today. I just have energy drinks in my house. Loading. At least you're hydrating. Does that really count as hydrating from chugging trans girl juice? I'm gonna keep you Unreal Engine 7 with you, Chief. I can't see shit. Loading. I'm dead. Cool. Uh-huh. I have to actually turn the difficulty down. Actually, I'm turning the difficulty down. Fuck this. I'm playing on normal. Because normal with double tick rate is basically heroic anyway. Because Fun fact, for some reason, this version of the game has double tick rate. I'm not shitting you. So, when they ported this shit to PC, they doubled the tick rate of every single fucking Halo title, but didn't fix anything else. They just doubled the tick rate. And what this means is all the scaling is built around half of the fire rate you're seeing the enemies use. Half the fire rate, half the aggression, half of everything. And this leads to the enemy being really hyper aggressive in certain missions, and in some cases shooting way faster than they normally should. And projectiles are also faster too. Projectiles actually travel faster in this game. And this leads to the game being way fucking harder. They made it harder for no reason. They made it harder because they didn't want to fix the fucking tick rate. They doubled the tick rate so the game could run at 60 FPS. But I feel like you could easily have left the tick rate alone, considering there are games that have tick rates that run independent to frame rate. Not every game does this, but a lot of games do. There's a good chance it feels worse for me, because everything's at 60 tick rate while I'm running at a capped 45 FPS. Thanks, Arbiter.
Folgen Sie mir, Sir. Die Verteidigungsstellung ist da drüben.
So there is a reason why they made it harder. It's just that they could have probably done more and made it less of a pain in the ass. You look at me like that. You know I want your weapons. That's all there is to it. Have a skull.
Los, Sir, ich zeige Ihnen den Weg.
Energy sword despawned, so I'm gonna grab an assault rifle.
Jahrhundert gebaut. Sie ist voll veralteter Technik wie diesen Türsteuerung.
Oh. It just occurred to me that customizations were turned off. Which means my legs and shit are glitched out. I got the eye patch skull too, because holy shit. But yeah, no. There is in fact a reason. It's just dumb. There's a mission in Halo Reach actually, Long Night of Solace, which is way harder. Thanks to the double tick rate. And Halo 2 is almost impossible. Like, Halo 2 Deathless Lasso is almost impossible, if not actually impossible, with double tick rate.
Wir haben die Umgebungskameras verloren.
But yeah, so that's the situation that is kind of occurring with the game at the moment.
Moment, die Überwachung bildet Kontakte. Phantoms.
When I say at the moment, I mean it's been like this since, like, the game got ported. Thanks, Arbiter.
Der Gebieter und ich bewachen die Einsatzzentrale. Keine Sorge wegen des Commanders, Chief. Ich hab sie. Aber die Marines unten könnten ihre Hilfe gebrauchen.
I don't think he wants to skull.
Folgen Sie mir, Sir. Die Verteidigungsstellung ist da drüben.
Yeah, the macro's playing up again. The game's frame rate is consistent, it's just being a piece of shit at the moment. Wonder if it's the filter. I know that could be a problem. Alright, yeah, that's, I don't have a none for this one, do I? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one. New preset name. None. There we go. Kind of. Be right back. Okie dokie. Making a proper empty preset.
Raus jetzt. Der Commander wird Sie unterwegs informieren.
There we go. Give me a second. Refresh this. And then none. Doesn't do anything. And doesn't load anything. And this one is my actual reshape preset. There we go. See how much it's like not shooting when I'm clicking? Which feels more like the game is just kind of struggling, I guess. Won't let me lower the frame rate more. If I do that. Wait, no, hold up. Is that the actual reason? Mouse. It was. Oh my gosh.
Los, Sir, ich zeige Ihnen
Get fucked, game.
die Basis wurde für irgendeinen Krieg im 20. Jahrhundert gebaut. Sie ist voll
Loading.
mit der Technik wie diesen Türsteuerungen.
Das Schütze bereit machen. Aufpassen, wo ihr hinschießt.
Right?
Eintrittspunkt
There we go.
im Lagebericht. Hangar Sergeant. Stimmt. Master Chief, schnell dorthin.
Dem Trupp, der den Hangar bewacht, fehlen Leute, Chief.
Chief. Gut, dieser Kanal ist sicher. Meine Feuer
It's still playing up every now and then, but not as bad.
ewig halten. Der Hangar muss sofort für eine Evakuierung geräumt werden.
I suck someone with it. Got him. Yeah, I literally fixed the problem immediately. Turns out it was VSync. Case in point. Holy shit. I mean, it feels better than it used to. That's the funny part about that. Who would have thought that VSync was the problem? It's so fast. It is, yeah. So, I want to explain the normal fire rate, Ayla. That's the normal fire rate. And that's my fire rate. It's both more accurate and faster. This one is also similar. Normal fire rate. My fire rate. Why is my fire rate like this? Because it can be. I wouldn't use it in multiplayer against you because that's fucking cheating. I don't use this in multiplayer. I only ever use this in campaign. And it's to even the odds, because holy shit, sometimes it gets a little much. Loading. Halo 3 rat! Look, it's the meme! It's the Halo 3 rat! We love the Halo 3 rat in this house. Look at them go! They're such goobers! Look at them go! The goober! I love them. Aww. Where are you going? Goober! Aww. The goobers have entered the shadow dimension.
Leg diese Bastarde vom Deck!
Next. Anyone else feel like running? I'm just obliterating everything. Holy shit. Order has been restored. And stupid ass Marines walking in my way. Oh damn. Huh.
Achtung, außerhalb der Kaserne wurden Feinde gesichtet.
Hey, hast du was gehört? Ja, und das gefällt mir nicht.
Gehen Sie voraus!
Look at me go. It looks like I'm moonwalking in a way.
Kaserne wird angegriffen. Verfügbare Kampfteams sofort reagieren.
I'm hitting the yoinkiest splinky.
Kaserne, ich brauche einen Lagebericht. Sofort.
There we go.
Sir, hier lang.
Da! Sie kommen aus den Luftschächten! Was zum Teufel sind das für Dinger, Sergeant?
The reminder, I'm playing on fucking normal. You see how quickly my shields got completely fucking wrecked, though? Like, look how quickly my shields break, even on normal. This doesn't feel normal. You know what I mean? Am I way? I didn't mean for that to lean up against a wall in a cool cinematic manner, but it did. Loading. Loading.
Wenn ich einen Timer anbringen könnte, würde das Ding von alleine umgehen.
Johnson? Das sollten Sie deaktivieren. Chief, sehen Sie mal.
Loading. 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 Why is my fire rate going weird again? What the f— like, it does feel like my macro is randomly breaking down. I don't know really why it's happening either. This doesn't make any sense, but I'll try it. No. Like, sure, it's more consistent, but that doesn't feel right. Uh-huh. Try that. What's up? Oh. Yeah, see, he had a flare. He did not have invulnerability. Sometimes he just will. This isn't Halo 2, this is Halo 3. I don't understand how this could be Halo 2. Try that. I see. Anyway, but hello. Welcome to the stream, baby. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm fixing my macro, because I use macros in this game because I think it's fun. That feels right. But it doesn't at the same time. Where's an assault rifle? This doesn't count, but I'll try it. That doesn't feel good at all. It's a battle rifle. Right. Could be one in here. That's a shotgun. Assault rifle. Yay. That does feel slower. Holy shit. No shit. This works. It feels very stuttery. Nope. That feels slower. Okay, 25 is that magic number. It's just not behaving itself, it seems. 25 and 17. What the fuck type of combo? Like, how does that get this? Maybe I could try 27. Raise it by 10. See if that does anything. Never mind, I already showed my statement. Well, 25 and 25. No shot this works. Yeah, it's just worse in every possible way. Alright, I guess it is. I guess it is 17 millisecond delay. Uh-huh. It just randomly breaks down, it seems. Why did I get pinged? Anyway. Rude.
Ihr wurde zum Dienst einberufen.
Fighting. Did hit him. There we go. Alright. Hey, Arbiter. You know what I mean by that macro randomly breaks down? It's like it'll work just fine, but then it'll randomly stop working. And I'm not really sure what's causing that. That's just not like all. Why are you not behaving yourself? Maybe 30 is the magic number. That is just comically slow. Like, sure, that's faster, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. What the fuck? It's kind of really selective. Which is why it's confusing me as to how this macro controller business works. You just walked past Arbiter to attack me. Yeah, because 17 milliseconds is the delay between each shot, is what it's kind of asking for, it seems. That one's obvious. But then it randomly breaks down completely and entirely. I'm assuming there's something to do with inconsistent FPS because my computer sucks genuine ass. Like, case in point just then, like, I have not released the trigger. But see, like, how much it flashes? See how it kind of varies at the rate it flashes at? And that's, yeah, see, that's varying like a whole lot. Which is why it feels like the software itself is having a fucking problem. Which is funny, because it shows how unreliable this software actually is, because Logitech doesn't know how to leave their software alone, because they're fucking stupid. Because I'm using Logitech G Hub for this. But Logitech G Hub is actually stupid, because it doesn't... The problem with Logitech G Hub is the following. We want to improve our software, so what we're going to do is keep adding more and more useless fucking garbage to it, until it's so over-bloated it doesn't perform correctly anymore. And that's Logitech G Hub. That's literally what it's doing. Every single fucking time. Because these stupid fucking developers don't know how to leave stuff alone. Because they're dumb assholes. That's the best way of saying it. And I have this issue with a lot of software because developers are always trying to, and I quote, improve things. And all they're doing is making everything worse. You can argue, oh, what if they don't want you using the macros for cheating? Why is there a macro option then? What other reason would they have to add the ability to have macros in your game or on your mouse, if not for the reason of you can now shoot faster than you're expected to normally? Not like people are gonna be using this shit to cheat at fucking Cookie Clicker. You know what I mean? So it's obvious what the intention of the macros are, so why are they struggling so much? I killed a Marine. Oh well. Can't see anything. I see. I think it's because I killed a Marine. The game was like, how dare you? So I know the game is never happy when you kill NPCs at all. Like, especially important ones. Or just kill people in general. It's just like, hey, don't. And then if you continue doing it, the game will just kill you. Loading. And there are Marines down here, it seems. Yeah, they're very alive. Which is the problem, TM. The thing is, it's not a war crime if these stupid pricks don't get the fuck out of my way. Like, that's not a war crime. That's just you walking in front of my bullets. Or standing next to my grenade and doing nothing. Nothing to prevent your own death. You can't blame me for your own incompetence. And that's kind of the issue I'm having. Because the NPCs do in fact just not move sometimes. And they'll just stand in your way, take a bunch of damage, then die, then you are suddenly to blame for their stupid behavior. No, it's almost as if like you don't understand a thing and then you blame everyone else because you refuse to understand the thing. It's like that. Not to be too specific with an example. Just a vague example, you know? Loading. Definitely not calling a specific person out or anything. Yeah, I think a lot of people know what I mean all of a sudden. But yeah, regardless, it's just like, it ain't hard, I guess, to understand stuff. Especially when it's written down in front of you. And it's kind of like that example, you know? That example, like, it's written down in front of you, and you failed to perceive it. You know, I am firing my gun, and you failed to move the fuck out of the way. Thus, you died, and it's your fault. Loading. Hell, I could bust out the MS Paint and draw some fucking lines on it to explain it better if I really needed to. I think I'm getting a little too on the nose. I'll stop now. I think I've spoketh enough shit, if you will. Are you okay? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Did you see I'm gonna just fucking body that fucking barrel? Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking smack this barrel with such malicious intent. Just get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god. Are you okay, Mr. Barrel? Oh my god. It caught me so off guard too. Because he just like completely fucking bodied that barrel. He did not give a shit. He has officially had enough. Mag dump, mag dump, mag dump, mag dump, mag dump, mag dump. How do you like brute shot spam? Next! Loading. Loading.
Drohnen, los! Ich gebe Deckung. Gut, in der Einsatzzentrale. Sie haben die Bombe entschärft. Tut mir leid,
Ihr
Kommando.
werdet die Beschützer der Erde und all ihrer Kolonien.
Chief, gehen Sie zur Einsatzzentrale zurück. Töten Sie die Brutes. Reaktivieren Sie die Bomben. Ich muss die Männer da rausholen.
Loading. I love that I can also now do this. Just spam the brute shot. Become the very thing I swore to destroy. A piece of spamming garbage. Reloading. Loading. Bonk. I'm gonna try that other macro again, because the 0.17 one's working great. I'm gonna try 25.17 again. This is like, I'm saying like the millisecond values between each of the macros, like clicks. Click, release in 25 milliseconds, and repeat every 17 milliseconds. Context there, at least. Context is important. Reloading. Ow, 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 ow. Off. I don't know. Loading. He has the Flakgeschütz, my favorite gun. Hand it over. Yes, magazine.
Sie den Schalter, Chief. Aktivieren Sie die Bombe.
Gut gemacht, Chief. Die Bombe ist scharf.
Wir bewachen den Ausgang. Ein Serviceaufzug im Hangar. Nach oben und durch die Höhe.
Loading. Any mags? I don't know why I say mags. It's actually a rack of fuel rod rounds. It's more of a clip than anything else. Think about it. It's a clip. Loading. Stop talking to me, Cortana. You go phone up Master Chief. He's on vacation, but go talk to him. Loading. Loading. I love the fuel rod cannon. We love the fuel rod cannon in this house. I'm not sure either. Ah, that's fair. Maybe I was just kind of skeet shooting them with a fucking bazooka. That might have been the reason. Oh, fuck off, Cortana. Fuck right off. I don't want to hear it. You bastard character. Mission complete! Sorry, I was having a drink. That's why I didn't press the button yet. Fuck off, Cortana. You're not even funny. Why'd he give me a control checkpoint? Cortana, I both don't care and it didn't ask. Bro, we really do be watching his 6 and his 12 in that screenshot, goddamn. She's so noisy, true. I am very noisy. Loading.
Chief, bitte melden. Wie ist Ihr Status? Over. Falls Sie mich hören, suchen Sie eine Transportmöglichkeit und...
Hey, Cortana, I know. I was just finding a reason to insult myself. Get in the fucking car. Beep, beep, motherfucker. We're going on a journey. Those gates. Why are you bullying me? I'm being assaulted by Nernfang. This is ridiculous. I did nothing wrong. I'm just floof. Bonk! Almost done painting my warthog red. I just need to run over a few more brutes. Scharfschütze. I am being pinged! I fucking swear to maneuvers, holy shit. Okay, it's just my server. I'm just gonna mute it for like, I don't know, an hour. So then the conversation can like pass without me getting constantly pinged with every fucking message. I don't know what he's yelling about. Okay, game. Auto aim. Let's hit him in the head. Me? I can't. There's a turret in the way. Auto aim. Let's hit him in the head. Fucking hell. I hate the auto aim sometimes. Which is why I run the eye patch skull. But then the times I do need auto aim, it's just like, no. Loading. I was hoping there would be a Fjord cannon here, but apparently not. I guess I'll go fuck myself. I'll work on that later. The turret kind of just looked at me. Bastard. Anyone else feel like running? The turret's empty. I wasn't trying to shoot in time with the music, but it was kind of matching up, so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just let it happen. What an idiot. Anyone else? The takers? No? Alright. Loading. Oh, you boot my snoot. I have a googly eye all of a sudden. Loading. Onwards.
Ich wiederhole, mein Konvoi wurde getroffen. Ich habe Verwundete. Wir sind auf Tsavo Highway, ganz östlich von Voi. Jemand da? Irgendjemand? Bitte, antworten.
I need a chopper. Missed. Got him. Next. But why have I been booped twice? Huh? I've been booped. Again. He can't keep getting away with this. I love that meme. I earned that, you MF. Get out of it. Jesus. Fire rate, everyone. Look at this shit. Normal. Layka. Normal. Layka. Hell yeah. Thoughts?
Beseitigen Sie die Barriere, Chief. Die Stromversorgung sollte irgendwo im Tunnel sein.
Stupid ass Marine. It doesn't feel normal. Go ahead, sir. Exit the shield. I double dog dare you. Do it. I know you're in there. Next. The fuck out of my vehicle. I need that one for later. You're a fucking coward. Get out of the shield. Pussy. Anyway. I'm gonna get the other one that hasn't been damaged yet. Stupid ass Marine. White Chopper. He should get his own. He should pick up a Covenant Particle Beam Rifle and snipe a Brood out of one. You can't just take mine and assume it's all good. Especially without asking first. I've gotten it over there before. Can you imagine driving this vehicle IRL? A little bit. And I think it'd be very fun. There we go.
Master Chief, endlich eine gute Verbindung. Der Prophet der Wahrheit hat ein Blutsväter-Artefakt geworfen. Wir müssen annehmen, dass es die Artefakt.
Next. Sorry, I expect hostility, so I kind of immediately opened fire.
Sir, Aufklärung hat Allianzrüstung vorausentdeckt. Pelikans mit schweren Geschützen im Anflug. Wir müssen durchhalten, bis sie hier sind.
My fire rate is messing up again. I hate macros. I hate macros because the people that make them are fucking stupid. And for once it's not me, I blame the people who make the software because it's their fault. If I was smart enough to write code, I would make a reliable macro controller system. But I'm not smart enough to write code, because I'm a fucking moron. But with a fiery passion, I fucking despise the people that make the Logitech software. That's I've watched the shitification of this software. I've watched it go from, like, actually good to really, really, really bad. What do you mean? Like, that's such a really confusing fucking question. Do they use macro in modern games too? Do you at least see why I don't understand the question? It's not... No, a macro is like a thing. It's just a thing that does it, that clicks for you. That's what a macro is. That's literally what a macro is. No. What the fuck? No. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, like, if I just fixed the problem or not. Like, I doubt I did, but... No. Mm-mm. What? So I'm trying to figure out why it's confusing me. Give me a second. Alright, I'm just gonna try to figure something out. Figure out what's causing it to stop registering. So confused. I am so confused. This angers me greatly. What causes the macro to break down the way it does, though? I'm really confused. Is it my mouse moving around? Is it like... Is it better if I don't have my weird, like, look sensitivity thing going? No, it still randomly breaks down. So why is this happening? Like, there has to be a fucking reason. I just don't understand what it is. It's angering me greatly. I don't understand. Can I do half seconds? Is that probably the thing? No, I cannot do half seconds. Oh, half. No. This is stupid. I don't understand, and I'm just struggling with this a lot. Using fast mouse polling rates causes severe lag. I'm aware, but still, really annoying. Maybe that might be the problem too, though. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll look. Well, my polling rate is really low already. So I don't know what else to do there. Sorry if like this is boring, I'm just trying to fix my stuff. Interesting. I think it's fixed itself. I don't even know how. Well, that solved that problem. Kind of. Stupid ass Marines. Bruh. Bruh, fucking hell game. Holy shit. I love this vehicle, but holy fuck is it the most unstable vehicle in the game. We tipped over so easily. Case in point. If it's not me driving the thing, it can get easily tipped over. Anyone else? Nope. Alright.
Das Tor davor ist direkt vor uns. Zermalmt die Flugblockade. Reißt sie auf!
Next. What the f- I'm not sure what that noise was meant to be. Shut up, Prophet. Oh, fuck that guy. Oh, cool. With my stupid weapon on my back.
Chief, der Prophet der Wahrheit hat die Arche gefunden. Die einzige Chance besteht in einem Überraschungsangriff aus der Luft. Beseitigen Sie alle Luft.
There's also a mod that lets you play as whoever you want in ODST, which is also really cool. You can play as like your firefight character. Which means I can be rookie in no matter what mission. which I achieved anyway when playing with Nomad because, for some unknown reason, he was using the player 1 properties TM, and I was using the, and I quote, player 2 properties, and these don't exist for player 2, so this led to me not being anyone, and because I wasn't anyone, I was just rookie. And because I was just rookie, I didn't spawn with any of the mission necessary weaponry. So, for example, there was a Spartan laser that player 1 is meant to spawn with. Nomad spawned with this Spartan laser, and I started with a fucking submachine gun and a pistol. Why did this happen? Because I wasn't player 1. Even though I was the host of the session, so I was player 1, but wasn't, but was at the same time. It's really confusing. Now, I want to recreate this glitch, but no one wants to play with me, so I'm forced to just play by myself. Well, it's not weird. You're always meant to be the mission necessary character, even if there's multiple people. For example, let's say you and I are running the mission, like the first mission after you play as Rookie, you play as Buck. You and I will both be Buck, whether you like it or not. But if we manage to achieve this glitch, and I am the host, that means you will be Buck, and I will be Rookie. Why? I don't fucking know. And there's never really a proper definitive answer as to what causes this, but it does seem to be a MCC exclusive issue, where it just kind of just forgets who is meant to be player 1 when loading up the game. MCC does have a plethora of issues. I'd say my least favorite thing about MCC is that none of these issues will ever get fixed. Bro. There's just no winning with this fucking control bullshit. Am I literally clicking too fast? It feels more like Windows isn't registering my clicks. I am clicking right now, even though... Like, you're seeing the little input reader flash when I click. The thing is, I'm still clicking even when it's not flashing. That's the part that's confusing me. Yeah, Deadass isn't picking up most of these inputs. It feels like something is causing this, but I don't know what it is. So it worked just fine originally, which means there is some fucking issue with my PC causing this to happen. And it's pissing me off because my computer's been having fucking problems since forever. I don't actually think my computer is a computer anymore. It's just an amalgamation of fucking trash that needs to be thrown in the bin and replaced completely. My computer is bad. It's genuinely fucking bad. To a point where, like, it is impressive how buggy my computer actually is as a device. Like, it just struggles in a sense that, like, no normal device should struggle as much as my computer does, but my computer does struggle this much. And I've never been able to gather exactly what the cause is. Like, I'll never be able to pinpoint it, and that frustrates me greatly. I have done every single possible fucking thing I could to fix this piece of shit, and it has never been fixed. So at this point, I'm considering literally just starting up a fucking, like, some sort of GoFundMe to completely replace this piece of trash. And then I'll make a video where I you know, destroy this computer by deleting System 32 or something. I don't fucking know. I'll do a stream where the stream ends when the computer dies. Just something, because this piece of shit computer has been angering me since forever. And I'm convinced it's something to do with Windows, because Windows has been having increasingly more problems as time has passed. Like, only recently. Like, I run a modified Windows 10, for context. I don't actually run Windows 7, as much as I wish I could. The reason I can't run Windows 7 is because A, installing Windows 7 is fucking annoying. B, I just don't want to install Windows 7 right now, because I just can't afford to grab a Windows 7 license and a bunch of other things, like the install disk, because I really want one. I want a proper install disk so I can install it correctly. And 7, I genuinely cannot be fucked trying to figure out Linux, because Linux is annoying. And Windows 10 has features that I actually use. But Microsoft really doesn't want me using Windows 10. It really doesn't. They really want you. They are fiending for you to go to 11. And that's just how it is. So, Windows 10 has been getting increasingly more problems and becoming increasingly more unstable, from what I've noticed. I have gathered this as I've been using it. Like, recently my computer completely fucking black screened, crashing most applications on it, and then after I rebooted my PC to restabilize the fucking thing, the first thing it hit me with was you want to upgrade to Windows 11? And it really did feel like some sort of weird planned obsolescence bullshit. It did feel planned, that they conveniently happened to have that pop up after my computer experienced an actual kernel level fatal error. Not sure how this happens other than someone or something is causing Windows 10 to die now that 11's out. And I know that's some tinfoil hat shit, but I feel like I'm justified in this assumption thanks to my experience with Windows as a whole. But yeah, it's just really frustrating. Thank you for petting me. But yeah, no, I'm just getting really frustrated at it because, I'm officially growing sick and tired of it. Like, genuinely. I'm growing quite mad with Windows as a whole. And I always hate... the other reason I want to go to Linux is because I hate the fucking people that run Linux. I hate most people who run Linux. And the reason why is because they're pretentious idiots. They don't actually understand how a computer works, for the most part. They just think they think that they're cool because they copy-pasted a bunch of fucking lines of code from a tutorial on how to install Linux. They didn't do shit most of the time. And then they go, hurdy-dur, looks like Windows is having a problem, and it's definitely not your hardware, which is also failing. Because my hardware is also failing. My graphics card, it's on its way out, because I've been using it for a long fucking time. I've had this GPU for ages. My computer is actually slowly dying, and it's on life support. I need to start replacing parts in it. That's the hard drive that I have all my games stored on. That's... my M.2 is fine. But that's also my RAM. I need more of it. Genuinely. I use up a lot of RAM. And I need more storage space. And a lot of people who use Linux, a lot of the Linux people, will always go, oh, what's that? You're having performance problems with 8 gigs of RAM? VRAM? It looks like a Windows problem. No, you fucking moron. It's my hardware. Like when I was running a stand-in laptop for when my computer was completely out of commission, I was unable to stream for like roughly 2-3 weeks, almost a whole month actually, beyond a month now I think about it. But yeah, I was unable to stream for a period of time, and I was running a piece of shit laptop with barely enough hardware to run its own operating system and sometimes a text editor. And I was complaining about the performance of said computer, and someone who runs Linux was like, huh, typical Windows. And I'm like, no, it's the hardware. You can't just diagnose my PC without actually knowing what's wrong with it. Just because I run Windows. That's not how that works. Like, whether you like it or not, that is not how a computer works. Your operating system, it's not like your computer lives or dies by your operating system. It lives or dies by its hardware. Like, that's genuinely it. Hell, even the BIOS can have a problem and that can make the computer run like ass. But it really isn't. Linux is so bad. No, Linux is great. The problem with Linux is the fucking community. The community for Linux is bad. They're pretentious little shits that don't understand that Linux isn't the best operating system. Because it really isn't. It does lack a bunch of things that is kind of mandatory for like other operating systems to do things. And also, I genuinely have noticed that, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you can use games that require you to sign into Xbox Live on Linux. Like, you can't play MCC, you can't play Halo Infinite. You know, there is no Gears 5, and there is no Queen of England. Not anymore. But, like, it's kind of the problem of, like, why I'm sticking with Windows is, and why I haven't gone back to Windows 7. I genuinely cannot, without losing a bunch of games off of my roster of games to play. And this has become a giant problem for me because it's either I continue using Windows 10 and watch it get increasingly more unstable as Windows 11 becomes more like, you know, improved, be forced to move to Windows 11 and be really frustrated with all the new shit they've added that isn't necessary, or move to Linux and become one of these stupid fucking people who don't understand how a computer works. It's just stupid. And I understand not every Linux user is like this. I understand that. But a lot of them are. And it frustrates me. Like, even then, the people who do use Linux also just act so much more smug. They act like they're better than you. They're like, oh, hurdy-do, you use Windows? Ew. Gross. And it's like, shut up. And I know I sound mean. I meant to sound mean in this regard, because I'm sick of their shit. But yeah, no. I would rather stick to Windows 10, or go back to 7 if I could play other games on 7. But 7 just doesn't have compatibility to certain applications at all. Like Opera GX, Steam kind of struggles on it, there are just some games that don't run on it, stuff like that. And that's why I haven't gone directly back to 7, and I'm just running a modified version of Windows 10. And yes, it's that too. But the only problem is that if you're using an Apple phone, you are just making the wrong decision because Apple sucks. Like, it really does. It is just like the shittiest, garbagiest, fucking trashiest fucking operating system. It's just bad. Android's actually good because you can do what you want with it. You can use the phone you paid for, in a sense. That's what makes Android so helpful and so cool. I could just load some dumb shit onto Android. With Apple, you have to literally fuck around so much more with the internals of the operating system to unlock that. And only recently they stopped using their fucking garbagey proprietary trash-ass hardware, like their cables and stuff that you're forced to purchase. Like, they've only just stopped using that. And it's like, wow, it took them literally having the EU go, fuck you, for them to actually listen. Which is really funny, based EU, but still. I don't know, I just don't like that one either. Like that, I don't like Apple at all. I think Apple's shit. Yeah, same. I have, what phone do I even have? It's not the phone I wanted, because I wanted a different phone, but, I couldn't get it for reasons. But yeah. How do I check what phone I have? Help. Stupid. Probably about at the very bottom, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Galaxy S24 FE is what I'm running. With, like, Android on it, obviously. Can I tell what version of Android I'm running? Nope. But it wants to update all the damn time, so that's something. Oh shit, I have the exact same phone? Hell yeah, based. It's alright. If you ever want help disabling the fucking trashy AI on it, I figured out how to do it for the most part, but it's still kind of present on the phone, which is a problem. And I say kind of in the fact that it's still there, per se, it's just not behaving as much as it used to. It didn't do anything, which is good. I don't really like the whole the Samsung whole shoehorning AI into everything. I don't want AI in any of my stuff unless it's optional. Like, if I could optionally have AI, cool, I'll gladly think about it. But if I am forced to have it, it's an immediate no. I'm not like as welcoming to having something forced upon me as opposed to me getting to have a choice in the matter. It's like Windows 11. I would have actually considered Windows 11 if it wasn't fucking forced upon me. Oh look, my partner's awake. It's him, Goober. Never used AI on my phone. That's fair. Well, there is one just kind of built into it, the Galaxy AI bullshit. But yeah, you can turn it off typically, but a lot of its features just don't work. A lot of its features just don't turn off, I mean. You can't turn them off completely, they're just stuck on. But yeah. But yeah, like, that's kind of my whole outlook on that. But the whole, like, having an operating system forced upon me is also frustrating, which is how I feel about Linux users, is they do feel like they're trying to force you to use Linux, and it's like, I don't wanna. Like, I actually feel like I would have considered Linux way sooner if the community wasn't riddled with a bunch of pretentious, morons who really do feel they're doing nothing wrong, when they are doing a lot wrong by being annoying. Never been appreciative of, like, pushy behavior. And that includes, like, just general people. Like, which is kind of my outlook towards certain games, where, like, I won't play a game if I'm not given a chance to look into the game myself and learn about said game. Give me that, dickhead. I think they really, really want you to see their point and don't understand how someone would draw different conclusions as they do. At least you can get a Steam Deck, Ayla. Like, Steam Decks are so fucking expensive. Like, I'm not shitting you. They're so expensive and not even available in this country. That's not a joke. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand exactly how lucky they are to not be in Australia. This country sucks ass. I fucking hate this place. I wouldn't wish living in Australia upon my worst enemy, because they're already here. That's the problem. But yeah, like, that's... But yeah, regardless, like... Also, I will say, Ayla, like, I'm not gonna try and sound like a dickhead, but I'm just gonna say how it is. That was the most needless fucking boast I've ever seen in my chat currently. I just have this really expensive console so that I am playing a game on it, so yeah. That's what that kind of was. There was nothing about the Steam Deck being mentioned. Nothing at all in regards to the Steam Deck. No, but you see what I mean? There was literally nothing prompting it. You just went, look at what I have. Like, it really was just the most obscure boast. But alas. Anyway, yeah, they really want you to see your point and don't understand how someone would draw a different conclusion as they do. I kind of get it, but the thing is, there's a better way of going about trying to explain to someone your point. Instead of just going, what's that? Your computer has a hardware problem? Sounds like Windows. That doesn't sound like Windows, and it never has. It's fine, I just think it's funny. There's something comical about the weird, most obscure boasts that people do. Especially when it's completely fucking unprompted. That's when I think it's funny. Because I can't help but make a little bit of fun of it. Because, genuinely, not a single person mentioned Steam. I simply mentioned games. I didn't mention Steam. Like, I'm making fun of it because it was completely unprompted. And literally just earlier, I was talking about my computer failing and me not being able to afford to replace it. So you're basically just flexing on the poor for the sake of flexing on the poor. And I know that's not exactly your intentions, but you gotta at least understand how that is perceived by someone who is just talking about struggling. And he was like, look at this expensive thing I got. Like, you should at least understand what I mean. It's comical, in a sense. But yeah, regardless, as I was yapping on about, I really do feel that there's a better way of going about trying to explain something to someone, like product-wise or item-wise. For example, the whole Linux thing. Well, congratulations, you've now thought about it. Well, probably. Fuck if I know. But when it comes to like Linux, I do think you should actually explain it from a practical standpoint instead of just going, oh, that's a friendly. Sorry, I saw a human and remembered I realized I wasn't an enemy to them. But yeah, so like, going off of the whole thing that my partner just said, so I've gotten distracted twice now trying to explain it. I do understand why someone would want to explain Linux to me, and why it would be like, oh, Layka just doesn't get it. I don't get it. You're right. But telling me that I am to blame for installing Windows on my computer because my computer is having a fucking problem is silly. Like, that is very silly. And it's also blatantly incorrect. Like, in the case of now, I can blame Windows. I can acknowledge that Windows is in fact a fucking problem. I'm turning off this macro, holy shit. It's just not fucking working. I don't care anymore. Fuck off. There we go. It's not just that though, like, it's just dumb. Because there's an amount of fucking stupidity that comes from failing to understand that hardware can be at fault. Like, a genuine degree of stupidity. You'd have to be really fucking dumb to not be able to blame hardware. And I know that sounds mean, calling someone dumb, but they are dumb. That's just it. It's like going, oh, what's that? This unoptimized game is lagging on your Xbox just because you don't own a PlayStation. It's like, no, it's because the game isn't optimized. It's the game's fault for not being optimized to run on the console. You know, kind of like how it's my hardware's fault that my games run like shit. It's not Windows. But yeah, I feel like, and same with like the whole game thing, it's like, being pushy about that doesn't make people want to look at the thing more. It makes them want to avoid the thing because it's annoying. Being attacked by a wraith. But yeah, that's kind of my outlook towards that stuff, personally. Where I do feel there is a way to go about this stuff, and people are just doing it horribly wrong. Which is why I kind of shut down some attempts at pushing things upon me. Like, I'll just be like, no. Or I will just be rude. Because, like, I do perceive it to be rude to kind of push a thing upon someone as it is. And I don't think I've ever tried to push a thing on someone, like, in general, unless it's like me trying to encourage someone to, you know, switch to something else to make things easier for both them and me, especially in a situation where, I don't know, let's say collaboratively them and I plan to do a thing. And I'm like, hey, I can suggest this software instead of this software, only because this software is actually designed around this idea a little bit better, and it makes it so the thing will actually work and behave itself, as opposed to this software, which is very annoying and can't really be modified as heavily, especially when it's as seamless as click and use the thing. Hello there. But yeah, that's kind of an example, which I kind of had recently with someone. I was trying to explain to them. I'm not going to name names, but I'll just explain what had happened. I wanted to play modded Halo with them. Them and I are in close proximity enough for this to work. But they have the Windows version, which means you have to really fuck around with it more just to install a mod. You just nowhere near as seamless as clicking subscribe and booting up the game in no anti-cheat mode, also known as mods mode. It's not that simple on that version of it, which is the problem. And this led to them going, oh, I just don't see the justification behind spending this money on it. Like, I could just buy it for you. It's $15 and it's not that expensive. It's literally on sale. It's so cheap that I, something with a genuine issue with money at the moment, can buy it for them. That's how cheap it is. Yet they still continue to argue of how they don't see a reason for having 2 copies of the game. And it's like, well, you can uninstall the one you're not using. Like, there are so many reasons behind why the Steam one is better, but they just refuse to see reason. And when I did explain my point, they simply replied with all lowercase, okay, and that was it. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not justified with any sort of actual fucking response, so I'm not going to try and explain it to them anymore, and they can just accept that them and I won't be able to play the game together with mods. Simple as that. I'm not even going to try and fucking explain it ever again to them. Hell, I'm not going to explain shit to them anymore. I'm just going to go, here's the basic info. Good luck. Because I'm done with it. Trying to explain things to people just for them to give a relatively rude and flat response is not nice. Especially when I'm just trying to make things a little bit easier when it comes to something I want to do with them, and even offered to cover most of the annoying stuff for them. At that point, it does come across as quite rude. But at the same time, who am I to expect someone to want to conform to a simple thing I've requested or suggested? Which is why I've opted to stop trying. That's it. It's as simple as that. They'll never hear about it from me ever again. And if they bring it up, I'll go, oh, have you changed your mind? If they say no, I'll be like, then why did you bring it up? I don't know. This is kind of my outlook personally, is like, I'm not going to try and explain to someone why it's worth doing anymore. I'm just going to give up. Like, good luck. Because it's easier for me than being argumentative.
Wir haben jetzt nur noch unsere letzten Magazine, Sir. Die letzten hätten uns beinahe erwischt.
Like I said, I'm not naming names because I don't like the idea of naming and shaming people unless they actually deserve it. In that case, there's only a few people that really deserve to be named and shamed. But this ain't one of them. Anyway, sorry for complaining, by the way. I need to, like, learn how to complain less. Cortana is whining at me again. Cortana, be less like me. Don't complain as much. Yeah, but there's a good chance what I complain about doesn't matter anyway, which is why I should just try to complain less. So I do know that when I complain, I end up causing problems, so I have to be really careful about what I talk about, basically. I almost hit him too, that would've been cool. Loading. That Banshee started doing kickflips. Loading.
Meine Luftabwehr-Rails wurden neutralisiert. Layka, irgendwas Großes nähert sich ihrem Standort.
Was ist das für ein Geräusch? Es kommt näher. Das ist nicht gut, Mann.
Scarab, in Deckung, sofort.
Let's see if I destroy the top gun on this bad boy. I don't know if I can destroy the top gun. I think I may damage it. I think I've angered the Scarab.
Nehmen Sie Raketen, zielen Sie auf die Gelenke.
Stop spinning. I could have blown myself up with that. I need to be so careful. Wait. Oh, okay. No, hold on. What? I am so confused by that. That's funny. Alright, here. It do work like that. I think it's trying to exclusively target me, but when I stand back here, it gets confused. Yeah, see?
Panzerung ist zu stark. Wir müssen ihn von innen ausschalten.
Uh-huh.
Versuchen Sie auf seinen Rücken zu schalten.
Yeah, it's just not moving now. It like actually wants to exclusively shoot at me.
Steigen Sie auf, Chief, genau wie in Neumann Plaza. Panzerung ist zu stark. Wir müssen ihn von innen ausschalten. Solange er am Boden ist, Sie müssen da rein.
Can I get on it? Yes, I can. Cool. Hello? I don't recall a Scarab always tunnel visioning the player like that, but it does kind of explain why recently it's been kind of strange.
Ich schicke ein paar Pelikans.
Because usually if you're up there, it walks around, you can jump on it from up on that little walkway. But he just didn't care to do that for some reason. Oh look, Arbiter's here.
In eurer Allianz gab es einst Ehre. Und so soll es wieder sein.
Wir haben dieses Gebiet abgeschottet, Sir. Folgen Sie uns.
Uber has become sentient? It seems so. I don't mind the Goober being sentient as long as he still lets me play the video game.
Ich bin euer Schild. Ich bin euer Schwert.
Running. Eventually, yeah. Sorry, I just kind of not been able to because I've been trying to play other things. Says I already play a lot of Twilight Princess. Like, I'm talking, I stream an unhealthy amount. You'd think it's the only fucking game I own if I streamed it any more than I already do. Like, that's how much I play it. So I need to be really careful not to play it too much or else people will get bored of it. And I don't want that. I don't want people being bored of my favorite game. So I know most people nowadays have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. So like, if you play a game too much, they'll go, no, it's not different enough. And then they won't watch it. So you have to like, really alternate between the different games you're playing. But yeah, no, it's just like kind of a thing on mind. I know a lot of people really want to see more than just one game being played constantly.
Ich lasse mich nicht erniedrigen. Nicht schon wieder. Nicht von euch.
Na gut. Bonk. His grenade was the only thing left standing there. I banished Bro to the shadow dimension.
Chief, Hoods Schiffe kommen schnell näher. Zerstört das Geschütz, es bleibt keine Zeit.
Boarding.
Da kommen immer mehr!
Bonk. Reloading.
Mein Gott!
Bonk. Bonk. Give me that. And this. I want a plasma pistol. I love the plasma pistol. Boarding.
Alle Schiffe, Feuer frei.
I'm gonna munch on my food a bit more because I still have food.
So wird die Welt enden.
Okie dokie. Sleep well.
Was hat ihr gerade getan? Hat ihr die Ringe aktiviert?
Nein, Sir. Aber irgendetwas ist passiert.
Evakuieren und sammeln. Wo er auch hin ist. Sir, neuer Kontakt rein.
Was ist das? Mehr Brutes? Schlimmer.
Die Flat. Sie verbreitet sich über die ganze Stadt.
I'll quickly finish up my food, go to the bathroom, and then we'll keep playing. Sorry for needing to eat. Okay, food's done. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, then we're gonna play the game more. Be right back. I'm back. Thank you. I want your stuff. Raw. There we go. Oh, you're doing amazing. Keep up the amazing work. Let's have a quick look at something. Huh. Concern. Sorry, I'm quickly doing a thing. Give me a second. Bruh. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna figure something out. Sorry, my I don't think I how to word this. My left ear feels blocked, even though there's nothing wrong with it. So give me a quick second. I have returned to express that I literally can't hear out of my left ear at all because my fucking body hates me for some reason. So I'm gonna end the stream and try and figure out what the fuck is wrong with my body. And there's apparently one specific reason that could have been it. Apparently wax buildup. But it's like, there is no definitive way to properly clean your ears that I've ever been told about. So I'm just kind of fucked until I figure out how to fix this problem. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. I'm clicking a button because this feels awful to talk and hear myself only through my right ear and not my fucking left, because that's actually how I'm hearing it right now. And it's headache inducing. Goodbye. Whatever. Fucking hate my stupid fucking body, man. It's so